I'm bored. Let's get Jug on every single zombies map ever.
Ah, bet you thought I wasn't gonna do Knocked because it doesn't have Jug on that. Well, you were wrong because Black Ops 3 allows me to get Juggernog on this map. It's just gonna be kind of more complicated because I need to rely on RNG. But yeah, I was considering, do I just not include this and accept the fact that, you know, you just can't get it? But no, I refuse. We're going to be jumping into World at War after this, of course, with Verruct. But first, RNG time. Also, just so you know, I'm not going to be covering remade maps. This is the only one that I'm, I guess, in a way treating as an original, but also remake. Just because I need to do it on every map, but not the remade ones. So maybe not every map. Okay, so there we go. We have the mystery box there, of course. And if we go up here, we don't have enough for this door. But if we jump, the Wonder Fizz is there. And that's basically how I'm going to be relying on getting Jug. Of course, if you don't know, we have Mule Kick over here. And Mule Kick is basically useless. It would be cool if that was Jug. Now, yeah, I know a different way that I could do it is by basically getting like Perkaholic or something from here. Wall power, you know what? Sure, why not? I'll just close my app. But we're not going to be doing that. We're not going to be cheating by not purchasing Jug itself. Okay, and we finally have this door open, and on top of that we have enough points, which is only 1,500. So here it goes. My theory is it's gonna probably be like Widow's Wine. Nope, quick revive, and I will actually pick that up because I am not losing this run. So it's just, you know, Wonder Fizzing around, not like the modern Water Fizz, if in case you were wondering. Oh, also we have enough points, so let's hit that again. Dead shot. That is not what I wanted. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, that took way too many spins on that. But there we go, Juggernog, our first purchase, kind of. Now I won't be actually going over the damage and all of that stuff at this part because this is Black Ops 3. We're only gonna be starting with World at War. Don't worry, we will get to this part of the game. So yeah, let's get into, I guess, Verrucht. Oh there it is, we got Juggernog. I need power. One thing I can tell you is I am not good at playing on mouse and keyboard, and especially on, oh god, oh this is not good. Ugh. Okay, we're good, we're gonna buy a gun just because I feel better. F, which one's F? Okay, this is an utter disaster. No. Well, that's awkward. Okay, attempt number 2. Buy the Car 98K, get a few kills, get a better weapon that isn't one shot that I have to tap repeatedly, and then buy Jug. Oh my god, is that me? What? Also, what is that Quick Revive logo? So much stuff that I kind of forgot or just never even knew myself about zombies. Okay, there we go. We have 3,500 perks so we can buy Jug for the first time in Call of Duty history. And there we go. Wow. I don't feel any different. Since this was the first time that we have seen Juggernog, it was, you know, different also considering the fact of how many times it does. 1,500, what the hell? Well, the amount of times that it takes you to basically go down from getting hit by zombies with a Juggernog, and it's supposedly 5 hits, so oops, okay, I don't know why I'm still killing zombies. Let's see. So 1 2 3 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. What is happening? And 10, 11, 12. Wait. How many hits was that? What? Okay. Let's move on to the next map and I guess see how many hits it'll be on that. Wow. It's the map that I think revisited Call of Duty the most in its history. That's right, we're in Shino, Numa, and I think Juggernog unlocked on this is definitely one of the most interesting ways because I basically have to rely on RNG, baby. So I guess let's just, you know, start killing zombies and making our way to our first location. Fingers crossed, maybe Jug is a fast one. Who knows? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, well, that's great. That's the beautiful thing with Shino Numa. It just gives you a random perk. And I don't know if it's going to be the next one, or if it's going to be the third one, or if it's going to be the fourth and last one. I mean, to be honest, it is kind of cool, but getting Jug or like even Quick Revive first would have been beautiful. Ground. Wow. Forgot that there's dogs in this game. Let's see if we get Jug as a oh god. Jug, double tap. Beautiful. And it's not even a good double tap. Oh my god, it's so loud. My game is so loud for me. Okay, come on. Please. 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 Hallelujah. Only need 1,000 points. Oh, this is stupid. Third go. We have enough. We have enough. Come on, 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 come on. Oh. Okay. Whew. Thank God that's done. So one interesting thing with this is that you get points actually on the side of it. I've never really noticed that. I haven't played enough of World at War to notice that kind of detail, but you don't walk up to it and see the price. You have to look at the perk machine. But like, you know, the 2,500 is just a default amount all the time for Jug. Modern games have kind of changed that, I guess. All right, let's get smacked around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Well, that was probably 6. It should be 6. So 5 hits and then 6 go down, or 5 hits and then you go down. No idea what happened in Varrock. Well, it's time for the last one. Now, by the last map, of course, I meant the Reese. If you didn't know, that's interesting. This is definitely the one that I guess I've played the most on World at War, especially since the Pack-a-Punch machine is here. But one interesting thing with it is that Jug isn't actually located in the same spot that it is for at least the Giant, which is the version that I played of the most of this map. And it is in a completely different spot. So we're going to be able to literally do the Giant later. And it's going to be a different location. There's just something special about this map compared to like Knockdown Toten, Varrock, which is just terrifying, I think. Shinonuma, just kind of annoying because of the water. And then this, like such a vibe, and it's so important for the story, which just I love it. Okay, so Jug should be here. Whoa, that was too quick. There it is. Hello. I'm gonna go turn on power and get some more points so I can go and buy you. I never really realized how freaking crazy that electricity is. But there we go. Power is on. Whoa. Okay. So there's a lot of zombies on round 4. This is insane. I almost died. I was tense. I hope I get enough so I can just go buy Jug, because what the hell? There's so many of them on round 4. They don't make them like they used to anymore. Oh wow, look at that lighting. He looking fabulous. Oh, what? Like what? There's so many shots that I'm missing that I should not be. Wow. Yeah. Oh wait. It shows the points. That's actually different from that's different from Shinonuma. Huh. I didn't know that they do that, like change up in between maps. I wonder why that's the case. But anyway, got Jug. Cool. I think it behaves the same, especially since Juggernog machine is at least slightly different without the money anymore. Where's the last zombie? Look at him. Coming around the corner. Let's kill him. Oh my god. What? Oh. I thought I was still running. Well, there you go. Jug is actually pretty good on this. Like 5 hits is insane, especially since the amount of times I probably should have died there. Now, it's time for Black Ops 1. And more specifically, Kino der Toten. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Black Ops 1 time, and I'm so excited. Well, mainly actually just for Kino der Toten. This is the greatest... Oh, okay, that's a bit of a far-fetched, but it's definitely like one of my favorite maps. It's the map that I played the most, including 5, because I could never afford DLCs. And yeah, I guess let's just quickly rush through it, turn on power, and then purchase our Juggernog, our first Juggernog on Black Ops 1. Also, if the quality in some way has dropped, I'm playing this on my Xbox, so it's no longer PC, where I guess it was a bit more sharp. Tale as old as time. Are you an Olympia person? Or are you an M14 person? In all honesty, I don't know. I'm a bit confused. I think I'm just gonna get both. I just feel like I can't choose a side, so I'll waste my points just for that. What? I died. There's something special about failing where you just instantly respawn when you die, which we don't have in Call of Duty now, and I think it will be pretty good. Then again, it's not as difficult as it used to be, so like this quick instant restart works better than it would on like Black Ops 7. There we go. Power is on, and I can already see the beautiful perk. I think maybe this is more than likely an upgraded... I don't know. This might just be the exact same World at War model. That doesn't look as orange as it did though, so... maybe not fully. Still need to get the 2,500 points, but we're almost done with Kino. Oh, how sad. Also, my second playthrough, I panicked and I just ended up getting the AK-74U instead of any other gun. Okay, we got 2,600 points, but... oh, you just earned some reward points. Collect now. Kind of don't want to buy ammo, so... oh my god. I'm just making an insane amount of crawlers. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Fine, we're gonna become the Olympia gang. We're gonna sacrifice some points. Ain't no way I'm going down to a freaking Nova Crawler. Oh, that wasn't even a Nova Crawler. My god, it's like when I take off my glasses. There's so many crawlers. What did I do? Anyway, here we go. Buying Jug on Black Ops 1. It did not feel any different. The question is how many hits does it take now to go down? I'm gonna try to get 500 points so we can go pick up some quick revive before we just completely lose this run in case I need to do a test. Okay, so supposedly with Juggernog you can take up to 5 hits and then 6th you should go down, just like in World at War. I guess the game is basically almost the same thing, and especially Kino. If you didn't know, Kino der Toten was supposed to be on World at War, or the Reese was supposed to be on Black Ops 1. It's one of those. Oh my god, they're already testing it. Sure, why not? That was 2, right? No, reset. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There might have been 6 there, but I don't know. Maybe it is 5 or 6. Definitely works. Good to know. On to the next map. Someone's breaking in. Calm down, Dick. It's just a storm. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is 5 time. The only thing I really remember from 5 was you have to like... Oh, I might have already messed that up. You have to... Wait, did I? Oh, no, wait. You like jumped down here and then you parkoured up... Or no, wait. You jumped up... What? It still works? What? Kind of. Wait. What? Oh, frick. Oh, what? No. Oh, okay, whatever. Not the point of this video. Basically, that's what I used to do with my friend whenever he came over after school, and we just camped on top of it in the starting room. I don't think we even pack a punch. I didn't even know you could pack a punch on this game. At the point, let's collect points, make our way down to power, and get Jug. Oh, it looks like someone's breaking in. I'm down, Dick. It's just a storm. You know, it's a bit ridiculous. I opened this door, and now I have to pay extra to go down. That's 1,250 points, which I guess, you know, might seem like the price of the door, but that's stupid. There she is, beauty. Still the same model, nothing changed. Unfortunately, do we need power on? Where's the pig? Where's the pig? Oh, here. There he is. What a stupid pig. Can I kill it through here? Oh my god, I can't. You did not see that. See, I'm even blind. Okay. Let's buy Juggernog finally. This was definitely not my 3rd attempt, and I just spliced the footage together. But there we go. 5 is done. This map is not as easy as I remember it being. Or honestly, I think I just lost it. But let's get downed by... Oh, for God's sake, a crawler. Are you serious? Okay. Anyway, let's move on to the next map. Ascension time. I will be honest, this map is like crazy creative in so many different ways, and well, the first one is this black and white filter that, you know, turns off the second you turn on power. I have put in quite a few hours into this map, mainly on Black Ops 3. I kind of experienced most of the OG maps through Chronicles, mainly not because I wasn't into zombies back in the day, but yeah, boy was a little child that couldn't afford maps, so this is kind of like one of my first times playing it on Black Ops 1, so hopefully this goes well. I do know where Jug is, so that's the most important thing, so let's get to the perk machine. Okay, definitely not my 3rd attempt again, but here we go. Buying Jug on Ascension. Oh my god. The 2 hit before Jug, it's very difficult. Like, I'm struggling a lot. I'm so used to modern easy zombies, but then again, with this whole like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that's a lot of hits compared to 2. 2 is way too little, and we still have 2 more maps on this game left. I will be honest, this is I think my 3rd time ever playing Call of the Dead, so I don't even know where Juggernog is located. This is gonna be very, very interesting. I think I need to get onto a boat. Also, George Romero, right, is chilling here. Hello, sir. Oh, and you freeze. Yeah. Whoa, the storm can go away? Huh. There you go. There's a boat! Now I know where I need to go. Oh, there we go. Found power, which, oh my god, I forgot blinding light, which means now I just need to, oh my god, find Jug and get points. Man, I freaking hate this 2-hit stupid ass system. It really does make these games show you how actually annoyingly difficult they are. You just need Juggernog, especially with those 5 hits. Oh my god, this is a door. It's over there. How did I not notice that this is a place that I can go? Why is y'all pissed off at me now? What did I do to you, man? Uh-oh. Oh, he's fast. Oh, 2-hit system. Okay, Juggernog, where are you? Come on. Just gotta get through the ice. There is Juggernog on Call of the Dead. All I need to do now is try not to die. Okay. Finally got my 2,500 points, and there we go. Jug has been obtained on Call of the Dead. Ugh, this is not an easy map, that's for sure. And it's very tense with George Romero just chilling around the place. But even though we only have 2 more maps left on this game, you really need Juggernog because my god, those 2 slaps, it's tense up in here. Anyway, say goodbye to George Romero. Let's move on to Shangri-La. And here we are in Shangri-La. Hello, good friend. I'm gonna let you live just for fun. Also forgot to mention that Ascension did also have monkeys and they could rob your perk, so I guess Jug could have been robbed. But the interesting thing with this map is it kind of did something that I guess wasn't done before, and Moon did it as well in a way, and that is that for some odd reason Jug and Speed Cola can be shared with locations. If you're wondering what I mean, basically you come out of spawn and on this side or on this side, Speed Cola could be there, let's say, and then Jug could be there, or Speed Cola there and Jug could be there, which is like one of the first things that we'll see. The issue with that is you just kind of have to spend more points by opening this door or that door, because what's the point of running to get power and then running all the way around? So what I'm basically gonna do is risk my favorite way, and I guess where even the mystery box is, and go that way and see if Jug is there. I also wonder if maybe it's connected to the mystery box or whatever. Probably not, but moment of truth, and it's Juggernog. That's nice. There we go. So hello Juggernog on Shangri-La. Now all I need to do is turn on power, which is kind of time consuming, I guess. Okay, there we go. Power 1 and power 2. And now all we need is 2,500 points. Hopefully this isn't too much of a challenge. Also, the mystery box treated me a bit better. Oh my god, what's wrong with its leg? And there we go. We finally have the 2,500. Ooh. Nothing too incredibly difficult, but I did go down. I'm just not good at these Call of Duties. Oh, hello. I forgot you exist. I'm guessing that's also maybe 5 hit. 1, 2, 3, whatever. Counting numbers isn't my thing. All right, Moon time. Now moment of truth. Oh my god, they gave me Jug. Hallelujah. All we need to do is get 2,500 points. I mean, that does mean that we have to survive long enough, and then we can be done. This is probably the fastest and maybe the easiest way to get it. But one thing I also want to say is this map is officially set in the past in the real world. How crazy is that? I mean, oh god, it kicked in. It kicked in, ladies and gentlemen. It's kicked in. Just let me buy Jug. 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 I throw a grenade. Oh, we got 2,600 points. Let's buy it. Let's teleport. Let's teleport. 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 I don't really have to do this, but that was like the fastest Jug purchasing ever, and I love it. Thank god for that. Anyway, that's all of Black Ops 1. We did it. Took me way more time than it really should have. Let's move on to Black Ops 2, which, you see, we're gonna be just about I don't know, is that like that looks like Africa, actually. Never mind, we're gonna be around there, the other side of the world. Cute transition. Here we are on the beautiful transit. Not really. I decided to hop into Green Run or Town, whatever you want to call it, because I don't see the point of playing all of Transit just to get to Jug, which is just upstairs right here. Honestly, it feels really good to be back on Black Ops 2. I haven't actually played this game in forever, and on top of that, this game shares the exact same style of hitting with and without Jug. So basically, you take 2 hits without Jug and you die, and then with Jug, you can take up to 5 to 6 hits. Every single time I look it up just to make sure, it says 6 hits, but then again in game it's 5. We're gonna test it out like we did with the previous 2 Call of Duties, and it shouldn't be anything too difficult. Just, you know, I should survive long enough, open the door, buy Jug. Problem solved. I am literally 90 points off. Be able to get Jug on round 3. You know what's funny? They somehow managed to bring the Olympia into Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, even though it's not in the Black Ops 2 multiplayer. But then since Black Ops 3, we haven't been able to get an Olympia wall buy. They just kind of replace it with, you know, a different gun. Like the RK5 on Black Ops 3 with the Shiva. We don't talk about like present day games, but it's still kind of a shame. but it's time to purchase the Juggernog. Did I just say Juggernaut? I meant Juggernog. Here we go. We can finally test out how much damage it deals. Also, I like the little icon finally changed in the bottom left corner. Okay, I'm testing this out with you. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. 5? See, like what? Am I crazy? What are they counting as a hit? On to the next map. And the next map being Nuketown. The big thing with this is we have to get kills to get random perks to spawn in randomly. As you can tell, the earth is being destroyed. I think it's a really cool idea that they repurposed Nuketown like this to a zombies map, and obviously we did see it in Cold War in a way. I don't know if I really count that, but there we go. 99, I think it's after the first zombie kill you get. So from now on, you just have to get 99 kills and hope that Jug is one of the first perks. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but hopefully Jug is one of the first perks. Fingers crossed. And there it is, the beautiful Juggernog. Now, I'll be honest, I thought it was supposed to come down from the sky, but actually, let's quickly buy it before I end up going down. But I guess it did maybe as the first perk, time-wise. So that's a bit awkward. I was patiently awaiting until that would drop, and here we are, round 6, and I have it. But I guess that's okay, because Nuketown is, you know, just kind of like a filler map in a way. Let's move on to the greatest map ever made. And here we are, on Die Rise. I don't like this map. I played a lot of it when I was younger. I actually ended up playing way too much of it because it was the only map that I owned that was in transit. We all know how we feel about transit. One thing I do know about this is there are completely random locations that Juggernog can spawn in. So that's gonna make this that bit more annoying. I really hope I get lucky. The other annoying bit is then like remembering where it spawns and then waiting until the elevator comes around or actually going to look for it. Why can't I knife the zombie? It's just one of those maps that sucks for so many reasons, and that's just one of them. It's a pain in the ass to get this in the box. I forgot it's upside down. Well, something good. I've been very unlucky. I've just been getting pistols out of the mystery box. Black Ops 1 and now Black Ops 2. Okay, now it's time to make the jump. Of course I didn't. And isn't power up there? Oh my god. Alright, I guess let's reclimb. Or maybe power somewhere under? God, this map is just such a maze. Guys, I'm completely lost. Like, I'm genuinely lost. I need to somehow get upstairs. Say no. Stairs. Okay, good. All is good. I was just here. Oh, look at him do tricks. Okay, and here we are. Power. Let's hope we get something good that I want. Double tap. That is not what I wanted. Oh my god, he's doing cool tricks. Stop. Stop. I forgot, or I did it. It's been so long. They're doing cool tricks. Nothing here as well. I can punch. I don't need you. Which would you go? You go down, you go down. God damn it. No, you've got to be fucking kidding me. This map sucks. Oh my god. It's here. Oh my god, I don't have enough points though. So there's a small chance that I might have failed way too many times, and thankfully the one time I've actually come here, it is in the spot that I need it. I just need to collect enough points. Where is it? Where are you? Come back, Jug. I'm just gonna, I guess, wait. I hope there's like a wall by somewhere so I can at least have a... Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Is there a wall by anywhere around here? That would be very strange if there isn't. Ow. Oh, insta-kill. I don't need insta-kill. Can Jug come down now? I'm 50 points off. Hello? There it is. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Thank god. And we bought it. Oh my god. Die Rise no more. Let's just go to the next map. Well, here we are on Buried. This one is actually not too difficult. At least I think it's not too difficult. Basically, just gonna stay here until like round 2. Run over. Get... I like to just call him King Arthur. And then after that, we're gonna bash into some walls, get power on, bash into the wall for Jug. And that should be buried. Somehow, the, like, in a way, easiest. Okay, we're gonna try to jump down here. Oh, that worked out. And then we're gonna go over here, jump down here. And there he is. Now we just gotta break him out real quick. Get him some booze. Fill him up with some booze. Come on, let me fill him up. And we're gonna have him bash into this real quick. Please, sir. Thank you very much. We're gonna be careful with the zombie. Oh, I didn't know that there was just a door here that I could leave. Okay, sure. We're going to be making our way over here, and we want to get inside of the saloon. I hope I have enough points. You want to get in there because you want some booze. Well, guess what? I'm going to get you for that booze. That's just for you, booze. What's this? And there we go. There's power on. Easy peasy. Keep on following, keep on following, keep on following, keep on following. Okay, Jug is now located behind this rubble, so we're gonna give him some booze. He's gonna chug it all, and he's gonna. Okay. He did not run the way that I wanted him to run. Guess I needed to make him look a completely different direction. Now I need to find booze. There we go. It was back where it all began. Okay, come on, man. We need to not mess up this time because that's awkward that we did that. So I need him to turn around. I'm gonna get him a bit closer. No, I didn't shoot you on purpose. Don't worry. Excuse me, ladies or lady. Yeah, turn around, turn around. Yeah, take it. Now go bash. Yeah. Yeah! Hell yeah. Oh, he got knocked down. That's okay. But there we go. Jug unburied obtained. I'm gonna say it. This probably is my favorite one. I don't know. I just like the idea that I'm making a guy bash into this. Oh my god. And he's King Arthur. Like, what the hell is that? Anyway, on to, well, arguably the two of the best zombies maps ever made, I guess. No, wait. It's gonna be like almost a triple. Oh, wait. There's a different game in between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. Guess you're just gonna have to see what it is. Ooh. And here we are on Mob of the Dead. A map that I also have not really played all that much. But, yeah. We're on it. I played more Blood of the Dead, which I kind of hate saying out loud because Blood of the Dead is probably one of my least favorite maps ever. Just bad experiences. Another really crazy thing with this map is it takes kind of a very long time to get to Juggernog, especially because some of the doors are just really expensive. Like the last door just before Jug will cost me 2,000 points. The nice thing is that they give me these double points around the map that I can just get, so that will probably help a tiny bit. But main thing is lock in. Make sure I don't die in ghost form. And yeah, just get another map down. This is kind of like a little fun challenge to do because I'm remembering or realizing how good some of the maps are and then how difficult some of the maps are, especially since I'm trying to concentrate on like how many hits I take. Being hit twice and then going down on the third go is kind of crazy. I've gotten so used to not going down like that, and even though I haven't played a lot of the DLC maps, I have poured in a lot of time into the starter maps on Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 I guess is when I had finally the ability to manifest to buy DLC packs. It's just something I never noticed, and I think that's kind of the fun part of doing this whole thing of buying Jug on all maps. Okay, this is another, excuse me zombies, this is another spot for double points. Cool. Gotta electrocute them. No, gotta revive. I'm gonna actually pick this up because I want to get the MP5 that's here. I want to get the kills on the zombies that are spawned around the place. Like, look at that. 2,000 points for this door. I thought it was only the one just before Jug. Now we have another door for 1,000. I don't even know if I'm taking the best route. It's the one that I want to take. Maybe that's why it's so long, because I'm taking a very long path around. 1,500 door. That's on me, I guess. Okay, and here we are. We can go and open this door where Jug is chilling, and there it is. Now, I need not only 2,500 points, but first, wait, wrong way. We need this. We're gonna kill ourselves, as bad as that sounds. We're gonna, I guess, just zap this for fun. And now we're gonna run over and zap Jug. Up. Also, die, zombie. Cease to exist. Anyway, gotta revive myself so I don't fully die. And there we go. I don't really know what this happens. Like it's fully bugging out. I genuinely have no idea. I tried to look it up and it's just staticky. If you know, please tell me. I'm actually curious. Why is my Jug freaking out? It's also like glowing. Is that just what perks are doing on this map overall? When I think I know everything about zombies, I actually don't. At least if you're down in this, you don't actually fully die. You just have this like death thing, but man, this 2-hit system, it's getting me. No, freaking hell. I'm so close. I can't fail. No. Okay, zap you guys. Get away from me. Okay, 2,500 points. That was a disaster. Let's go buy Jug. Here we go. Interesting bugged out Jug purchased. On to, I think, top 4, top 3, top 5 maps of all time for me. And that being Origins. Oh my god, do I love this map. I've, of course, again, played the most on the Black Ops 3 one, but I feel like it's just muscle memory with this, apart from the 2-hit. So that's gonna be a bit scary. We definitely need quick revive on this bad boy. I am not risking everything for this. It's actually so exciting playing this. I haven't played this in such a long time. Zombie blood. Oh my god, I forgot about you. Also, it's crazy because this is literally the map that did history of, you know, introducing a brand new zombies crew. So exciting, 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 exciting. How long? Freaking zombie blood lasted longer than I thought it would be. I like that the FOV just gets ridiculous, which that's the kind of FOV that I would want to play on. Zombies maps are not made like this anymore. The atmosphere, the vibe, like look at that. Ah, goosebumps. Just absolute goosebumps at this peak. Oh my god, it's the Black Ops 7 mystery box. Oh my god, guys, I can do it, I can do it. The Dempsey. I've got the Dempsey, guys. Oh, I've also realized that they kind of changed up the fact that the like perk is way higher up in this than in the other maps. At least I think so. They were like, you know what, new crew, it's time to revolutionize by moving the perk up a bit higher from your round. But anyway, here we are at the Juggernog. This is actually a surprisingly easy machine, Juggernog perk machine to get to. Do I have to worry about these guys getting me? Oh wow, I got very lucky. Filling this bad boy up with some blue juice, aka element 115. Dunzo. Don't have to worry about zombies attacking me or even the generator for a while because I guess they could just turn off my Jug. I'm back to normal FOV. Instant kill to make my point gathering even easier. Go down because of course get to use the pack-a-punched Mauser. That was not part of the freaking... Okay, let's just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Here's Jug. And Black Ops 2 is officially completed. And I ran out of ammo just as I was about to get a bunch of kills with insta kill. Come on, reload faster. There we go. Whew. Anyway, it is time to not play a Treyarch zombies, but instead Sledgehammer. That being Advanced Warfare Zombies. The first time ever that Call of Duty attempted to do zombies outside of Treyarch. Kind of insane, and one that I actually oh, you died faster than I thought. Well, it's one that I forget about, like, a lot. On here, obviously, we have exo zombies, so of course, it's not Juggernog, it's exo health. Like, for example, exo medic, which is quick revive. Shouldn't be too difficult. I will try to get the exo suit, and I don't actually know if I need it for exo health, so that will just be, I guess, a good thing to get. One crazy thing with this is the fact that it's like DLC 1. It's not actually the base map that came with the game. So if you didn't know, this game actually didn't release with zombies. Oh yeah, okay, so this says exosuit required. So yeah, we do need to get the exosuit for exo health. I turn this on. There we go. There's the exosuit. Wow. Now, I think there is a door if I take, I think, around here somewhere. Yeah, if I go down here, there should be a door over here, and I do believe Exo Health is right behind it. I don't actually have to go through here, but I will. Okay, and if I go... Okay, there it is. Jug. I need to turn on power. I hope it's in the same room. Okay, well, like it's in the same area overall. My exo's down. What? My exo's down. Where is my exo health? Oh, I think I actually have enough for exo health. Let's just buy it. Ugh. There we go. Nope, never mind. It's 2,500. Why did I think it was less? Double points. Oh, sorry, multiplier. There we go. 3,000. I have purchased exo health. Now on here, Juggernog or exo health, whatever you want to call it, behaves a bit differently in a way. Like it lets you get hit 7 times, which is very different from, you know, the 5 or 6 or whatever it was on previous ones. We never really fully figured that out. What is this for? Did this go anywhere? So I guess let's check it out. 1, 2. Oh wait, no, there's two hitting me. I'm not counting that.
Oh, my exosuit.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, there we go. It's around 7. It must be 7. I think it's probably like 6 though. So, yeah. We can test it out on the next map. It kind of makes sense though, especially since, you know, this is completely different zombies. Burger Town. You know, the best map ever made is far from it, unfortunately. If for some odd reason you don't know, this is, I think, according to a lot of people, like one of the worst maps ever. And honestly, I don't mind it, but then I remember certain things about it that really suck. One of them being the fact that there's like people you have to save out of nowhere, areas that get locked off so you have to go to different ones. It's also just too big. It just doesn't work very well. The other bad-ish thing is we have to make our way all the way to the Burger Town actual location. Wait, is this place called Burger Town? No, this is called Infection. I call this map completely wrong thing. I just know it as Burger Town. But we have to make our way to Burger Town itself. I think if I pause, yeah, there we go. There's the map. Burger Town, and there is Exo Health. This is another map that I played a lot when, like, I was into zombies with Advanced Warfare. In a way, this kind of got me back into zombies because I took a bit of a break, obviously, with Ghost. That didn't have zombies, and Black Ops 2. It was a weird time in my life. And then Advanced Warfare Zombies came out, and I was like, oh, that's fun. And then I found out that Black Ops 3 was coming out with zombies, and that's when everything truly changed for me with this game. Obviously, first thing that we need to do is get our Exo suit. So I think on this, without Exo Health, you're 3 hits. So that's, I guess, better than the 2 hits on the previous CODs. Amelie, I do remember you. Oh god. Oh, yeah, you are 3 hits, that's for sure. There is the exosuit. All that's left is just Jug. Okay, there we go. That was probably... Where am I? Oh my god, I opened the wrong door. Oh no. And it's a survivor located. What happens if I don't? Wait, where is he actually? Fast hands. Exo fast hands. I went to the wrong area though. That's actually kind of crazy. So this is the kind of stuff I was talking about that's stupid about this map. Why do I have to do this? Where are you, man? Is he gonna pop up? Okay, come on. You're postponing my Exo health availability. Whoa, man, I don't have ammo. Oh, he might be a dead guy. Oh god, he's gonna die. Oh, he smacked him. Dude, I don't have a gun. What is happening? Get off of him. Well, that's what he gets. Wait, survivor killed, power drain penalty. What a stupid ass freaking map. Does that mean that everything is offline? Wait, does that mean I can't turn this on? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. There's Exo health. My power is back on. So does that mean that I can turn it on? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh wait, I have to spend 100 to buy this. Just need a tiny bit more points. And then I get what I need. Okay. Now I officially have the points. We can be done with this map. Come on, come on. Let me just buy it. Let me just buy it. Let me just buy it. Oh, I feel so much better with my 7 hits. Hell yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's just move on. I don't want to be here any longer. Welcome to Carrier. I'll be honest. This is literally my first time ever playing this map. I've never played it before. Is this a bad idea? Maybe. I guess we'll know if I can get Jug or the exosuit. I don't even know where the exosuit is. I know that Jug is in Moonpool, which is like literally that place over there. That one. Look at his blue hat. Whoa, he's like a shiny outfit as well. That looks pretty sick. They kind of do look good, the zombies. They look like actual like humans and not too decayed, which I'll give it to them. It makes complete sense. Okay, where the hell would the exosuits be? So I just looked at it and I think I can make my way to Cargo, which is where Jug is through Moonpool. So I think Jug is... Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. So let's just turn it on, just so it's on. That was the easiest power on. And now we just need the exosuit. And obviously 2,500 points. Those freaking zombie sharks or just sharks? Whoa. What? Does he have a little life vest on his tooth? I'm guessing I have to make this climb and... Wow. I just figured this out all by myself without actually researching it or looking into it. And it's just one shot, so I should be able to get Jug very fast. And... Ta-da! Exo health on Carrier. which was, I think, like the easiest one to get this perk on. Surprisingly way too quick. I think I could have done that probably on Outbreak, the first map, but I took like a route that I'm just used to, and I just made it too long for myself. Anyway, time for DLC 4, or I guess just the final map. And here we are on Descent. I have another confession, and that is that this is also my first time ever playing this map. For some odd reason, these maps feel so familiar, but I think that's just because I watched so many people play these, or I might have just tried them out once, I think. But I'm pretty certain I bought them just before I started this video, like a few days ago. So I might be lying. As for oh, that looks different. What the hell is Jug? Idle generator. Reception. Blah, blah, blah. Concierge. We're gonna go this way. Okay. Wait, what's this? I think the exosuits are in this spot. I'm guessing up above here. There they are. Okay. How do I turn them on? Never mind. It was literally like a connection thing right beside it. Now I need to find out where the hell the Juggernog thing is. Idle generator. Never mind. That's literally it. Oh, look. The map is here. All right. So I need to go there. I think. No, wait, I'm here. So I need to go there and then there? What? Where is that? Why is there a super thin line? Is there a trash chute I need to take? What's this? Exo stockpile. Okay, so there's these spiral staircase thingies. I think this might be the way. Exo health. Ah, so it's just above ground. Oh god, open fire. Infinite ammo. Oh god. Oh god. Let's just buy it. Okay. Whew. Well, there you go. I just got Jug on every single Advanced Warfare map. That was very easy. The only annoying one was Infection or Burger Town, whatever you want to call it. Not a surprise there. The good thing with this is we can now move on to, you guessed it. Whoa, what the frick? Let's go play Black Ops 3. Oh my god, it feels good to be on this game. And you know what else feels good? What? There we go. It was a bit delayed. And also on top of that, you know what else feels good? Let's do this real quick. Come on. Yeah. Oh. I did it. Oh, it's only 1,600. Should I risk it? Should I go higher? Ah, screw it. Why not? That might be a mistake. If you're wondering what I just did, I basically gave myself a lot of points. Oh, I forgot to do that. Well, actually, we're not here for that. And I'm on round 10. Can I go to round 15? You know what? No, I'm okay with round 10. Round 10 feels like a comfortable round. But yes, we're on Shadows of Evil. And as you might have just seen there, you can turn into the beast on this, which is, I guess, similar to Mob of the Dead. And also, it's actually kind of very easy to get Jug. All I have to do is look for this bottle. And it's not here. I saw it wasn't towards that direction, which I forgot the name of. We have it in the Footlight District. What I need to do, by the door, run over here, get beast mode, because it's a beast mode. All I can think of is that cringy intro. And there it is, Juggernog. I'm pretty sure an updated model of it, 100% from Black Ops 2, because I think Black Ops 2 is an upgrade maybe from Black Ops 1, but Black Ops 1 and World at War share the same one. I feel like I shouldn't be leaving beast mode at least until it's gone. Okay. Well, we have 4,100 points, which means Juggernog on Shadows of Evil has been obtained. On here, I'm pretty sure it is up to 3 hits. Whoa, that's a lot of zombies. From zombies without Jug, and then I think it's 5 or 6 with Jug. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, nope, that's unfair. That's unfair. I'm not counting that. So I guess since we're in Shadows of Evil still, if you have noticed, Jug looks different, which is one of the things that's, you know, special with this map at least. It didn't continue in the other ones. And also, I guess perk placement is different from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. And World at War. Oh god, I don't have exosuits. I'm playing this like directly after playing Advanced Warfare. Okay, you are gonna be the zombie that hits me 6 times. 1 with an invisible hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not 6. Oh my god, look at this beautiful map. Der Eisendrache time. I think it's Der Eisendrache? Der Eisendrache. And we kind of have to go through the entire map because Jug is there. And you have to turn on power. I guess I could just run back here after I turn on power. I didn't think of that. If you didn't know, Der Eisendrache is pretty much like one of the greatest maps ever made. Not only is it incredibly fun, but just the bows and Easter egg. It's just got it all. It literally just got it all. It's just such a vibe. Maps really don't have this kind of a feeling anymore, like at all. Oh my god. How do these Call of Duties still hold up to this day? Well, mainly this game. Oh my god, guys. Are we Mob of the Dead? Let me die. Let me die. I don't really know why I went this way. Usually the mystery box is here, and I like to fill up this head but it's not right now, so that was kind of pointless. Either way, we have basically 2 more doors and power's on. Easy to set up in a way. Kind of crazy to say about Black Ops 3 of all the Call of Duty. Kind of crazy to say that about Black Ops 3 of all the Call of Duties. Okay, there we go. We have enough points to run all the way to turn on power. And there we go. This opens up. And now we can just go back and buy that instead of going around the entire map. Kind of forget that the whole point of this video is just to buy the perk. It's not to make my life more difficult. Oh my god. I have perfectly 2,500 points. No, get off of me, dogs. Okay, you know what? No, never mind. We're gonna kill them. I was gonna... That's what I get for trying to keep it 2,500 points. Okay, finally, this time around, I did not go down, and I also got quick revive just in case. But there we go. We have the like brand new logo, which I think is like, I think the one that might, is it? I feel like the Jug logo, at least in modern zombies, has yellow on it. I do like the white. It looks cleaner, and just overall perks on this, I think they have really good looks to them. But the Eisendrache is complete. The Eisendrache, whatever you want to call it. Let's move on to the next one. Zetsubo no Shima. I think one of the 2 most controversial maps on Black Ops 3. Honestly, it's not the best, but it's pretty. I honestly, like, I get the hate. I think my biggest pet peeve with it is the fact that getting power on this is just a bit of a pain. So it's not gonna be that easy to get Jug, unfortunately. So on the tier list of, in my head, easiest maps to get Jug on, this is definitely on the lower one or higher one. I don't know what you want to classify it as. Like, time wise, it's a bit of a pain. Here we go. This is filled up, and bucket thingy number 2 filled means I can open the secret bunker, not really secret, but bunker door. Actually, perfect insta kill, especially to deal with this bozo. Get out of here. Oh, I was supposed to run out of ammo. Get away from me. One shot. One freaking shot. Okay, it's time for revenge, Thatcher. Thatcher? Not Thatcher. Whatever. I think, whatever. Revenge time. I got a big gun now. 1, 2. There we go. That's what was supposed to happen last time. Anyway, here is Juggernog, but you do need to turn on power, and power, I think, is just a bit stressful and scary. Not too stressful and scary, but still stressful and scary. So that's why I'm not looking forward to doing that part. Okay, so what we have to do is go down here and untangle this web and then just kill zombies, which sounds easier than maybe done. Honestly, I don't remember, so hopefully this just goes okay. And it is an early round and I already have a... Oh god. I hate this. Did that fail it? Please don't tell me that failed it. I assume that didn't fail it. Fingers crossed. That didn't. Oh my god. No. No! I can't. I hate this freaking. Oh, there's zombies. Oh, there's zombies everywhere. I fucking died again. Oh my god. I can finally turn on power. Why did I... What is happening? Why am I... Just so you know, I'm not actually pressing to slide. Stop! How about now? Okay. Okay. Well, this is attempt like 5 bajillion, so let's just buy Jug, because this has been a traumatizing experience. Obviously, I cut out all the attempts, but this map is difficult. Way more difficult than I remember. I had to use a shopping free so I could just buy a bunch of stuff and not... No, you are not turning. Oh god. Okay. No, stop. Yeah. Jug obtained on Zetsubo. This was at least over 5 attempts. I'm embarrassed to own up to that. I'm not that bad. I have played this game way too much, and Zetsubo as well. It's just this power, the whole underwater, the whole bucket and opening all the doors is ridiculously challenging. Is that a good or a bad thing? At least I'm done with it. Let's move on. Thank god we're back on this map, because after Zetsubo no Shima, that was just such a complicated one to get. But anyway, we're on Gorod Krovi, and this one is really just turn on power, Jug is along the way, and then go by Jug. It's super simple, super easy, so I'm really happy about that. One thing I will never forget about this map is how freaking annoying the bomb step is. I don't know why, it's just stuck with me. The amount of times I used to try this Easter egg step with like one of my friends, and we could never get it, and then obviously I did, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm spawning in with the RK5. Pretty much is the super Easter egg reward, which speaking of super Easter eggs, would love to have one happened on Black Ops 6. Am I right? Am I right? Other news, there is Jug. All we have to do is just run past it, run past it, and go turn on power. I like how I also mentioned that one of the main things I remember about this map is an Easter egg step when I completely forgot. There's dragons on this. There's dragons. There is freaking flying dragons that blow fire. It's just stuff that like I completely forget about that existed. Why are you 3 knives? Oh, and also giant robots. Here is power on, and now 2,500 points and another pretty easy Jug. Okay, there we go. 3,000 points and Jug is purchased on Gorod Krovi. Pretty easy. Literally took me not even 5 minutes. I think some of that was even just loading in from my like recording. So this was very fast. I guess it's time for the final Black Ops 3 exclusive map. We're not doing Chronicles. That's just remakes of maps we literally just covered. Come on. Come on. Vor it. There he is. Burping. Munch. Okay. So this is basically controversial map number 2, I think. I don't really know if I want to say controversial map because maybe some people will disagree. I disagree. I love this map, but I remember at the time and even to this day, it's just, you know, not the greatest representation that some people might have wanted for a final map. But maybe some people have grown on it. At least I'm an old head with this one because God, I will never forget waiting for this Easter egg to be completed. As for Juggernog, it is literally inside of Nakteron Toten, so all we have to do is buy power and there it is. I'm pretty sure it's even on. Wait, I can buy this door, right? There it is. This should be super easy as well. Aside from that, I keep mentioning it, but these maps are so pretty. The lighting, the coloring, the graphics, everything just holds up. And look, Shangri-La. We literally were just there. Well, not really, but at least maybe for you, I was there not too long ago. But for me, that was like 2 days ago. These videos take a bit of time to do. I think it is pretty cool that you can get Jug this easily, especially since, you know, it's such an important perk. And I'm really realizing how old games, Jesus, you really need the Jug. Also, look, we're in Nakteron Toten. It's been like the entire video since the last time we were here. Also, this was such a clear indicator that Chronicles was going to happen. Like, it's so obvious. Come on, there we go. 2,500 points and Jug has been purchased on the last unique zombies map on Black Ops 3. Which means it's time for another non-Treyarch Call of Duty. But before we go there, I think this is definitely far more easier than Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, or I guess even World at War. Even though I didn't consider World at War Jug obtaining that difficult, unless you count Shinonuma. But yeah, I don't know what's with Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Those games are built different. And I think from now on, it'll just kind of get even easier, which is actually crazy to say. But yeah, let's not postpone. Probably, I dare to say it, my favorite non-Treyarch Call of Duty, and might be a competitor for just my favorite Call of Duty zombies. I need to specify zombies related. Oh my God. Zombies in Spaceland. So getting Jug on this is actually super easy. All I have to do is just gain points, turn on power by just flipping a switch, gaining more points to then be able to purchase it, and it's mine. Now, I think Jug actually behaves a tiny bit differently on this, where it's only 4 hits, and then I think you go down on the 5th. So it's not exactly like, you know, previous Call of Duties, especially with, oh, well, you can see that's 2, and then you go down on 3. So then it's 4, and then you go down on 5 with Jug. That's actually not that different from, you know, normal. I guess we're just gonna have to test it out and see, because then again, whenever I look it up on Google, I'm pretty sure it's just AI replying to me. Isn't that just crazy? Everything is just AI. You can't escape existential crisis time. We're all gonna lose our jobs. We're all gonna be replaced by AI. Even me on here on YouTube, I can probably get replaced by an AI that just plays zombies and goes through all of the zombies maps and buys, let's say, like quick revive. How do you know that it's not an AI playing this right now, huh? Okay, all jokes aside, I can't fail this. This is Zombies in Spaceland. I've still yet to complete the Easter egg on this map. I've tried so many times, and I also would like to like get platinum on PlayStation on this game, and all I have left is stuff on this map. So I don't know, maybe in a future video I'll cover it. Anyway, here is Tough Enough, which I guess completely forgot to mention. It is not Juggernog on this game, it's Tough Enough. Just like we had Exo Health, we have Tough Enough, and it's actually really cool. We're gonna be purchasing it super soon because I just got power on, which means that it is now powered as well. So it's super easy. Just turn on the power in the sector and you have access to basically everything in that sector. Come on, die. Oh my god, my aim is awful. Max ammo. There we go. 2,500 points. And as you can see, it is candy or sweets, which I also love. I'm so easily impressed by just, you know, the most simplistic things, but it's such a nice change up from drinking stuff to now eating it, which also makes sense because you're consuming it. Whereas what, like exo health, you get power into your exosuit, and we're gonna, I guess, cover the next weird zombies game after this, so you'll see what it's like on that there, but I still really like it, and I'm gonna try to thin out the horde so that, oh wow, there was a lot of headshots, so that we can have one zombie to just test it out, and I will die. So yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's 4 and then you go down on 5, whereas in past Call of Duties it was 5 and then you go down on 6. Anyway, on to the next map. Oh my god, another peak map. That's right, Raven of Redwoods is our second Tough Enough Jug map, and oh my god, can I just say another banger. They just came up with back-to-back ones. This was like one of the first and only DLCs I bought for this game, and it was like the only one that I had, and I just played it over and over. On top of that, I have dissected this bad boy for a past video that unfortunately is now private. I don't know why. Oh, what the hell was that? That was way too many of you. But it has so many dark and cool secrets and just details, but all we gotta do is make our way over to get power, and then if we come up here, Jug is basically located in a different room up here, so it's kind of like a little loop-de-loop that I'll have to do, but it's all worth it. I do also like how recently I only now started to kind of like sugarcoat each map, because only in the later Call of Duties do they become like my favorites. Obviously there's past ones with nostalgia like 5 or Kino, maybe Town here and there, or other stuff like that that I do look back fondly on, but these, they just hold a special place in my heart. They're just so good. And not to mention that on this you can, you know, go into like a tripping psychedelic mode, which is just insanely cool, or well, I guess you just call it the rave mode, because rave in the Redwoods. Listen man, I don't use brain all that much when I talk. I just say stuff and I go with it. Sometimes my brain works faster than my mouth. And here we are with power, or sorry, the generator. I just keep calling it power. And now if we run up here with the 3,400 money points, whatever you want to call it, that I have, run through here, run over here, and I guess I'll just take the left side, and there we go. Tough Enough. It has been purchased. Oh, anyway, that's Raven and Redwoods. Very cool map, very peak, yes indeed. I recommend it if you have never played Raven and Redwoods. It's a vibe, and it also fits the spooky season, which we are currently in the time of, so that's kind of fun as well, especially with all the like secret story and lore, and the Easter eggs actually pretty fun as well on top of the boss fight. Can I sugarcoat this map even more? Maybe, but I'm gonna move on to the next one, even though I don't want to. I mean, I guess I can just keep playing this. You just never have to know, don't you? Okay, I stopped so you can play Shaolin Shuffle. Now, I'm not saying that in like a bad way. I kind of have actually played the least amount of this map, so that's gonna be a bit of a toughie. And one thing I do know is the way you unlock Jug on here, I think, at least from the video that I watched, is I need to turn on power around the entire map. And when I do that, I can then get a secret door opened, or well, just a door that why do you stand like that? Requires all the power on, and then you can get Jug. So bear with me. Oh, look, first power. Now this map is also obviously very cool, like extremely cool. The setting, the vibe, everything about it, it's a bop. It's cool. So not gonna, you know, sugarcoat it too much, just because I didn't play it too much. But we're number 2, power number 3. And power number 4, which means that this door should, there we go. And then if I make my way down here and look down this corridor, or well, this, there it is. Tough Enough. Now only need a few more points, money, cash, and we should be able to get it. The only issue is you just have to buy a lot of doors to get to it, which kind of, I guess, like most of them, but not really. Like what? In Spaceland, it's super quick. Okay, and we have enough points, so let's purchase our third last Jug. Tough Enough. There we go. Purchased. Don't know what else to say about the map apart from, I guess, let's just move on to the next one. Extremely creative map number 3. That's right, Attack of the Radioactive thing, and on this one, it's just kind of like the same situation like we've had with the other 3 maps. Well, no wait, two other ones. Just gotta open a lot of doors, find a handle, place the handle, turn power on, and then buy Jug. Kind of like a normal system like we've had with how many maps now at this stage. I think another really cool thing is that this map starts off with, you know, black and white, and then obviously changes to color. I think it's after a few rounds if I remember correctly, but it's just another banger. It's another just so creative, so different, so unique, and I just love it. I don't care. I think it is actually better than Shaolin Shuffle, even though Shaolin Shuffle is pretty good. But I don't know. I think this one is just cool because it's like radioactive thing attack. Yeah. And radiation and all that stuff, which I think is also really cool in game. So here's the power that we need to... Oh. Is it maybe not the amount of rounds, but the amount of doors that I opened? Because now we're in color. What I did want to say is here is the power switch area that I need to find the hand with the handle for it. Oh my god, guys. It's literally Jug. That's actually kind of crazy. What? I wonder if that's a reference or if that's just, you know, set piece, but that's cool. Well, there's Jug. We just can't use it yet because of power. Again, tough enough. And right beside it, we have a different Jug. It's so short. Like, I'm literally taller than it. Oh my god, what's he doing? What's he shooting, though? Oh, dog rounds. I didn't know he shot them at me. Huh. So it's his little babies? Okay, if we purchase this door, and right here, funny little arm. And if we grab it or hand, whatever you want to call it, now gotta run all the way back and put that in and turn on power and then get enough points and not die. Oh my god. And then we can buy Jug. Definitely a lot of back and forth thing with this one. Unless you, I guess, buy the doors differently. I don't see why you would do that. Okay, now pop this on. And finally, power is on. I have 2,500 points. This has been kind of chaotic, but thankfully that can be over in 3, 2, 1. Bought it. Okay. Whew. 4 out of the 5 unlocked. Now all that's left is the final and I think weakest entry in Infinite Warfare Zombies. And that, of course, being Beast from Beyond. There's no nice visuals for me to have a nice intro. But yeah, I think the most controversial Zombies map on this game, at least, just because they removed kind of at least canon of extinction with cryptids being on this and connected to a movie or whatever. I don't know. I've never really been into extinction. That's one that I kind of need to try to catch up on at some stage in my life. But I think getting Jug or tough enough on this isn't too difficult. Just got to get enough points, open doors, jump down, pick up a Neil head, come back with Neil head, put it inside of this, and power's on. Then I can also go over and get Jug, which is directly beside it. So let me do that real quick. Okay, here we have big hole and I need to just make that jump. Oh, wait. Okay, what? Wait, where am I? Okay, as I was saying, we gotta pick up the Neil head. Excuse me. And I'll try to find my way back. How do I get back? I fell. Okay, do I still have the head? I think I still have the head. What is happening? Why is this such a disaster? Was that like in a way a faster way of just getting power on? Maybe. And it's on. What is that? Okay, I do believe zombies should start spawning now. Though, maybe. Oh my god, that was like the longest whatever round that wanted to be. Dog round, not dog round. What the hell? I hope that was it. Oh my god, zombies. Finally. They're here. Beautiful zombies. Okay, we have 2,500 points. Now I just need to not miss this jump. Oh, and here is tough enough. The last one. This is so dark. Like, this is pitch black darkness. Like, I can't see anything. What? But there we go. All Jug tough enough on Infinite Warfare. Oof, oh my god, they're bouncing. I'm so happy that that's done because this map specifically was kind of way too difficult. It's so dark. Like, look at that. Pitch black. Crazy. Anyway, on to the next Call of Duty. Okay, so for our next game, it's this. World War II. And it's very strange because Juggernog doesn't exist. It's more armor. So not like modern zombies, in case you're wondering. It's the bottom left thing that you can see down there. That's my armor. And you can spawn in actually with it already activated, or you can not spawn in with it activated, which is what I went for. It's gonna be very fast on this game because the armor, at least on this map, which is the Final Reich, is literally... there we go. There it is. So I'm just gonna buy this. I actually don't remember how much it costs, so this is gonna be part of the experience. 500, and we can do it. There we go. Guy's child. Jug. Guy's child. But yeah, Final Reich is done. I'm only including this because, I don't know, it's like a form of Juggernog. And if you're wondering, whenever you use it up, it increases in price. So let's get hit. I think you go through your health. Yeah, there we go. One armor is gone. And if I want to go buy it now, it'll cost 1,000. So it just goes up and up. I have a Blitz machine coupon that I could use, but I'm not gonna. I think that just decreases the amount it'll cost. That's kind of how it works. It's actually not that bad, but then again, you know, you buy Jug and it's active forever, whereas this you just constantly have to rebuy it. So yeah, we're gonna be flying through this. Let's move on to the next map. Okay, now we're on Groston House, which I don't know if a lot of people know exists. It's the bonus map, and Jug should be. It's not on this. Oh, there it is. Just a bit of it got a little bit lost in this tiny ass map, but there we go. I kind of forget this map exists. How about you? Anyway, on to the next one. My god, what? They're just all spawned in. We're on Darkest Shore, which is the first DLC. Honestly, I think I touched this map like 3 times. There's intense music playing. What's happening? Am I supposed to kill all of you guys? I don't know. Where do I? Oh, I'm slowed down. Okay, I feel like Jug will be probably super easy to get. Okay. Survive the beach. Oh yeah, right. They guide you through the Easter eggs on these games. I forgot. Anyway, 750. We only have 20 points, but that wasn't even that wasn't even a first round. What? Hey, and there we go. There's Jug. So we need around 1,500 points, and then we should be able to purchase that door and Jug. How do I equip my melee weapon again? Oh yes, arrow to the right. Poke, stab, and pull. Nice. It's kind of cool because the zombies are like they're covered in coral. It's pretty neat. One crazy thing about this game is it's the 4th zombies game in a row. We had Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, and then we went right into this. And as good as this game is, because honestly, World War II was pretty freaking good, sadly it suffered the biggest, like the worst thing ever. Fortnite came out, and this game, I even abandoned it, which is weird because I was so freaking excited for it. Like, I don't know why. I just loved Advanced Warfare and I love Sledgehammer. So when I knew this was coming out, I was super excited. And then Fortnite happened. That's what Fortnite did. It killed this game. And honestly, I never really touched the DLCs until like a few years later. But on the other side, let's purchase this door and we can purchase the child thing. Geist Child. That sounded awful. Will I include that in the video? Probably, because I just purchased it as I said that. I didn't mean that in any way. Okay, let's move on to the next map. Now it's time for actually my favorite, I'd say second to Final Reich map, the Shadowed Throne. It's just pretty good, I think. Like, it's really fun, and Jug is looking at me right now. I'm not saying its name anymore after the incident. Did he just jump through those bars? I'm guessing, wait, how much is this door? 750. We don't need all that much points. So as what is this game? Like what? Okay, that makes complete sense. Thank you, game. Anyway, let's purchase this and let's purchase Jug. It's only gonna get easier from here, actually. So that's the funny thing. But look, the map is outside there. Wait, right? Wait, where's the door? No, wait. Yeah, I was right. Right? Yeah, this door. Wait, did I just do a loop-de-loop for no reason? Okay, on to the next map. Okay, so we're on, I guess, the 3rd DLC, I want to say. This one is weird because this is a survival map. And this survival map is of a bigger map that you go through like this big story. They experimented. It's complicated if you don't know. I think I want to say, since this is such a big open area that I can just find around here. Wait, do I not have to open any doors? Because if I don't have to open any doors, it's definitely around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, purchased. So they're just kind of short ones. There's 2 more after this. I'm counting it as separate maps, I guess. So let's move on to the next one. Pretty cool though. Before we move on, I kind of like it. Like, I like the look of it. Okay, we're on the next one. I don't know where the funny geist thing is. Oh, okay, it's here. Purchased. This map is giving very big vibes of Voyage of Despair, so that's pretty cool. Another survival map to the list of survival maps. 2 more left, and then we're on to Modern Zombies. And the last survival map. Let's speedrun this quickly. Okay, we're losing time. I see it. Speedrun. PB. There we go. It has been purchased, which means there's only one map left, and it kind of actually looks like this. Like, way too much. Suspiciously too much. And so we are on Frozen Dawn, which is the DLC of the map, and the last time World War II Zombies was ever attempted. As sad as that sounds, I don't really know where the funny Juggernog is, but that's not a door, that's awkward. But I'm guessing it's probably behind the first door, as it's been literally the theme throughout every single one of these maps that we've played. I've actually attempted the Easter egg on this map quite a few times. I don't think I finished it, just with the amount of times that I have attempted it with my friend. I've gotten into the boss fight. I've gotten into the boss fight in the Final Reich as well. No, wait, no, the Final Reich I 100% completed, and multiple times. I used to be obsessed with that Easter egg. I think the first time the game came out, I stayed up to like... Actually, it was all night. I think I pulled an all-nighter, which was one of my first all-nighters ever, just to beat the Final Reich Easter egg, and then like the hardcore one as well. Or wait, did I? Where's the door? Is this not a door? Why don't I remember how to open the door? I just assumed that this was a door. Do I need to get kills on this? This feels like I get kills on me. Oh, I got kills. I'm powering it up. Knew it looked too suspicious, and also definitely not because I played this game in the past, so I just kind of activated my brain for once. Oh, I did it. I did it, and there's another door. Okay. I don't like the way you look. Oh, you're dead. Never mind. Oh, there it is. Wow. The last one. Now what? I guess on to the next card. Well, Jug doesn't exist on here. Oh my goodness. Finally onto something that I'm really good at. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are on Cold War Zombies. And it's kind of strange being on here after playing like Black Ops 6 now a lot. Like the health bars look different. And yes, I do have the health bars on, the mini map and all of that stuff because I don't care. I never really cared, you know? So yeah. It's a Call of Duty that changed a lot. Editor Philly Z here. Just a little interruption, mainly just because I forgot to mention it in this video specifically, like this clip, and that is the way Jug now behaves in Call of Duty Zombies. And that is, I think, if I am correct, it's no longer the same that it used to be. So for example, on Cold War, you have the ability to make a 300 health added onto you. And the only big difference is zombies now, as you go higher, I'm pretty sure hit you for more. So the whole like, certain amount of hits before you go down is different. I think there's just a lot of different stuff in this modern day zombies, so just wanted to point that out. Anyway, back to purchasing Jug. I felt like, you know, this is interesting enough. Correct me if I'm wrong though, please. Thank you. And if you look over there, what is that? It's Jug. But it actually looks different because this is an upgraded version of the machine. Usually Jug doesn't have like a lot of these popping out bits, and honestly I kind of really enjoy it. Like, I really like it. Also, it's more like yellowish look to it. Like, I was gonna buy it inside the Dark Ether because that's one of the things I guess you can do on this, but I think I'm just gonna buy it right now because it's also different in a different way, because as you can see, I just bought it and it's a can. Wow, that's different. It's not like the bottle that we've seen for a very long time. I guess prior to this it didn't even exist until now because Black Ops 4 happened. Anyway, yeah, so there's Jug. It has the same tune, I think, and it's a can now, and it looks more orangey, yellowy at the bottom. If you can see that, it's not white like it was before. I think I really like this design. I think I like it more. I don't know if I'm being biased though, but yeah. Die Maschine, the first map where Jug came back, it was like a big deal. No idea why they removed it for Black Ops 4, and I really do like the machine. It's the same one I think that we have now for every single zombies map, like up until Black Ops 7 even, I think. But yeah, it's being powered by a generator and it has like steam coming out of it. It's just, I don't know, I'm so nostalgic about this game. It's been 5 years since Cold War came out. Crazy. The time flies. Anyway, let's move on to the next map. Oh, also before we leave, didn't have to turn on power. That's new. And also another thing, oh my god, if you buy another perk, Jug is more expensive. So if I would have bought Stamina Up, which is nearby, Jug would have been more pricey, which is also the first time we've ever seen that. Prior to that, we've never seen perks, or specifically Jug, being more than 2,500 points, which it's not, but it is also at the same time. Did I just drive myself? Why were there two of us? Anyway, we are on Fire by Z, which is the first DLC of this game. And it's cool map. I don't really like it all that much. There you go. I voiced my opinion. If I were to choose zombies maps on this game, this would probably be like the bottom. I know, controversial opinion because a lot of people do enjoy it, but it's still cool nonetheless. It has a cool vibe, and Jug actually isn't too difficult to get. Just have to buy some doors and activate power. Look, Ravenov, he's so young. Remembers the glitch spot that you could do here. If you like sprinted and then dashed, you could climb up there, but you needed the size right. Arc machines actually look so good in these modern games. You don't notice it unless you jump from game to game. I buy this so you guys could see the, oh my god, never mind, all perks start off with 2,500. Also, something I want to get out of the way, since the next map in a way that came out after this wasn't a map but instead the outbreak mode, I'm not gonna be doing the outbreak maps, just so you know. Like, there's way too many of them and I'm not really considering them as zombies maps, which is, I guess, up to your own interpretation if you agree with that or not. Let me know. I guess if I ever do a future video like this, we'll just know. Okay, so if I purchase this door, we can run over, activate the ether reactor, finish it, and then if we have a little peek over here, look, it's Jug. Wow. So, yeah, very easy. It's round 4. I mean, I guess I do need the 2,500 points, but that shouldn't be too difficult. I like how these are just huge Casimirs, or they just repurposed these for Casimirs. Whatever they did, I do think it's quite funny. Okay, so turns out I just got a bunch of points from all of that, so we can buy Jug on Firebase Z. Wow. It's done. Now the next map, Mauer Totan. I think actually one of the best maps on this game. The vibe is immaculate. Everything about it is pretty good. Getting to Jug is actually not challenging. Well, unless you count killing zombies challenging and not trying to die to them. But it's just because you have to turn on power. So we gotta make our way out of the spawn and then get 2 valve stingies and buy a bunch of doors, and then we got it. Okay, so if I just zipline across here, run over here, buy this door and this door and jump down here. Now I need to look for a temp. Oh, well, it came to me in a dream. There we go. So there's our first fuse, and now we need one more, which you can also force spawn. Now the way you force spawn it is by opening this door and not going there. Well, I guess because you open that door, the game automatically knows you're not going there. We're gonna crouch in front of one of the coolest perk machines, and now the Tempest, there we go, should spawn here, which means we can kill it, pick up the fuse, try to turn on classic power, it fails, this opens up, put in the fuses, and turn on power. Why did I walk you through that? I don't know. But now we have power on. All we need is 2,500 points and we can go buy Juggernog. It is crazy how long the knife on this game is like actually valuable. Because, you know, in Black Ops 6, the melee weapon isn't like 2 shots the second round. They really bumped up stuff with the schematics in this game. I do kind of love the vibe of this. Like, it just looks so good. And also the fact that I'm pretty sure this is the phone booth that like Samantha calls in the intro cutscene, and just everything about this is just so good. But Jug is located right here, and it's actually pretty difficult spot, maybe? I don't know. It's Cold War. It's difficult to decide if it's a difficult or non-difficult. Anyway, since Jug is obtained, we shall move on to the last DLC map. And we are on Foreskin. No, you didn't hear that wrong. I did say Foreskin. This is, I think, basically Moon. It's super easy to get Jug on here, especially since all you have to do is stay in here. Rounds keep on going fast. All I need is like just a tiny bit of points, activate the portal, go through the portal, and I have Jug. I think is it actually easier than Moon? Maybe, because it's a guaranteed spawn. Whereas on Moon, you kind of have to rely on the fact that Jug is the perk that spawns in. I do love me some Forsaken though, so I am happy to be playing this, even though I'm literally only buying the perks and then moving on. This video, if you're wondering, if you're watching this far into it, I don't know how long it's gonna be. It has taken me over a week to record, but that's just because scheduling and all of that. I'm bad at managing, okay? But if you are watching this far into the video, have you dropped a like? I don't know. That would be pretty cool. Let me know if you like it, because this is actually kind of fun to go through the evolution of zombies, and especially Juggernog. Okay, so we're on round 5. I am missing every shot. We're gonna pick this up, activate the portal, still have to wait 30 seconds, so I like to just, you know, delay that as long as possible. The funny thing is you could activate the rampage inducer if you want to be absolutely crazy. And there we go, portal is activated, go through the portal, and Jug is literally here, and you can just purchase it. You don't have to go activate power. It's just available to be purchased. There we go. All of Cold War Zombies, not including Outbreak, is complete. Definitely like the first easiest ever Treyarch purchasing of Jug. Easiest is probably World War II, just because that was super fast. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on to a game that I really don't want to move on to, but we have to. Challenge, or the whole purpose of playing every single map is to complete it, okay? It's okay. Don't cry. If you cry, I'm gonna cry. Let's activate actually Ring of Fire before we move on. Can I get a rip in the chat for my beautiful Ring of Fire? Gone but not forgotten. Yep, we're on Vanguard Zombies. Oh boy, so exciting. We just gotta get through it. It's very different on this game, just like we've seen in past Call of Duties. And the main difference is that it's not Juggernog, it's Fiendish Fortitude. And even more bizarre, it has tiers, so you have to purchase it multiple times. And it is actually located over there. So we have to go through portals, and for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go through all 4 of those phases of that Juggernog. So I'm only doing it once, and I'm doing it on Darren Fong to make myself hate myself even more. I have not touched this game in, I think, years at this stage. Maybe 2 or 3 of them? I don't know, but I don't know. The zombies, I love the story. I'll die on that hill that the story in this game is really good, but man, the gameplay sucks booty. Booty. I also love the vibe on this game, like of zombies. I like the darkness of it, the spookiness of it, the design of the zombies. Everything else, no. Wow, that was so much fun. Wow, the door is open. I don't think I can even afford it yet. Can I? Wait, is it free? It's free for the first time. Wow. How much is it now? 2,500. Okay, so it goes through different phases, and the difference is with this jug, it like goes up by 50 health supposedly. So it's basically, you know, just your typical jug where it increases your health, but it increases it by a lot each time instead of giving it to you right away. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe that does offer a tiny bit of replayability, but I just don't know how to feel about it. Also, we gotta use a heart. I'm so close to being able to purchase it. Are there no zombies around the place that I can kill? Can I force spawn them? Are you actually serious? I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So I guess we can upgrade it once. 2 more after this, I think. It's 4 altogether. Unless it's, yeah, no, that would mean it's 2 more. So, okay, cool. We have now 200 health. So it brought it up to 150, now 200. Okay. You know, I would love to show you guys the gameplay of me doing all of this stuff, but it's just so unentertaining. It's just me going around defending a point, easily killing zombies, and that's literally about it. Makes you really appreciate the future modern zombies that we have. At least I do. Oh, is this a pack-a-punch bazooka? I didn't know that this drops. Oh, look at that. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, we have 5,000 points. How much is the next upgrade? Oh, well, I didn't know it would be actually 5,000 on the dot. There we go. Health has been increased to 250, which I guess I haven't talked about the damage that I can take, just because, again, it's just different now in zombies. Because the rounds go up higher, I think the zombies start dealing more damage. It gets a bit more complicated to kind of like mention how many hits you can take. It's not like old zombies where, yeah, you take a certain amount of damage, you will always go down within that certain amount of damage. I think the last one is 7,500 points, so a lot of collecting points to do. What is your guys' highest round on this game? You know what I just remembered? That we can actually do round based on this, but you have to just work your way towards it. Probably should have done that instead of trying to, you know, go through the painful process of going through each portal, but we're here. So now going back, I think after this I should have the 7,500, thankfully. And I guess it is cool that the perk was free, or at least, you know, the perks are free. And obviously this is the best version of the mode. Look, it's over there, because all I have to do is just, you know, survive, kill zombies and survive. Easy peasy. Then again, it is kind of easier said than done. No, that was just pretty easy. Have you seen my gun? It shoots weed. Snoop Dogg. I think I bought the bundle. Don't remember, but there's no other explanation as to why I have this. I'm very disappointed in myself. And there we go. 15,000 points. We're rich. We can finally finish Jug and have 300 health, which is just a lot of health, and you can take a lot of hits. It's again not like OG zombies, but there we go. Fiendish Fortitude maxed out, and now every other future map I'm just purchasing it once, because there's absolutely no point for me to upgrade it every match unless you're disappointed and dislike the video because of that. please. I don't want to play this game ever again. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. A bit of it is jokes and a bit of it is truth. Oh boy, my favorite non-green filter map, Terra Maledicta. This one is kind of more difficult to get to jug, so I actually have to play a good few of those. Maybe like 2, right? Or something like that. This is the first one, so let's just do it. I have no idea what sacrifice is. I can't even speak because this game is already draining my will to live, my energy, my power, personality, my humanity, me, I'm no longer. Oh wait, I did this before. Never mind, I know exactly what this is. This video gets 2,512 likes. I am going to unlock the mastery camo in this game. There is literally no way that this video is probably gonna even get 100 likes. Where the hell is that B thing? But yeah, that exact, what the hell, doors? But that exact number, if that exact number appears, I will unlock the mastery camo on this game. Obviously, if it goes over, that's fine. Should probably went higher, but you know what? Whatever. Ooh, I just got like a sacrifice again. No wait, what is this? Wait, yeah, it is sacrifice. But I also got to buy Speak Cola, whatever it's actually originally called. I didn't read its name. Rank 48. Oh my god, I forgot this game has like too many level ups on our weapon, and I think you have to get through them all to unlock the camo. Can I raise the like goal just in case? Like, you never know. Sometimes I say stuff and I'm like regretful later. Oh no. And it's funny because I could just edit it, but I'm too good and I'm gonna just go with it. I just realized that the ammo box thingy here is basically the same thing they're using in Black Ops 7, and I thought that the Black Ops 7 one was original and looked cool, but nope, they're just repurposing assets. That kind of disappointed me. I know it's just an ammo resupply, but it's still just an ammo resupply that they repurposed for some odd reason. You know, it does look better on Black Ops 7. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. I love how the power-up at the bottom isn't even in the middle. This game. But anyway, in other news, ow! Fiendish Fortitude has been purchased, and you know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna purchase it again. One thing I didn't point out though is how cool that drinking thing is. I'll do it again. Like, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. I appreciate that they bothered to do something different and I guess change up the perks as well. But yeah, on to the next one, which actually, you know what? I'll give the next map a bit of a leeway. That's what I'll say. Oh my god. Wait a minute. We just played this not too long ago. It's been like at least 7 days since I've played Shinonuma on World at War, right? Yeah. But yeah, we're back. The only reason I'm treating this as an allowed being back is because of how big of a deal it is. You know, with the fact that it's Shinonuma and round-based finally on Vanguard Zombies. Hallelujah. It took way too long to get to this point in the game's life cycle. I will be honest, I don't know if the perks behave the way they used to behave. So this is going to be a bit of a test. We're going to be testing it together. I hope they do. It'll like at least make it a slight bit more entertaining. I paused and there's no timer? What? Was that in the other ones? I don't think it was. Oh, I didn't realize it was actually changed up. The box was supposed to be by the wall, but it's at an angle. Ooh. Is this where Jug is? I don't remember. Wait. What? Jug is up here? Oh. Okay. That ended faster than I thought it would. Okay. On to the final map, I guess. OMG. Are we on the Archon or what? Wait. No. Terra Maledicta. I just go with it. Oh. Wait. How do I activate backup button? Whatever. Where's Jug? How do I get to Jug? That doesn't look like Jug in the minimap. Excuse me, let me use my laser gun in a World War II setting. Thank you very much. Would Jug be located where it was before? I don't know, but we're on a round-based map. That's a positive, right? Right? I don't know how to get out of here. Isn't there like a thing I'm supposed to place? Wait, this is the door, right? Okay, so since Speed Cola is here, I assume Jug is gonna be in the same spot. I didn't bother checking. I do find it funny how fast on Shinonuma we finish stuff up. Wait, what? Must complete ritual first. Did I go the wrong way? What do you want me to do, game? Ritual? What ritual? Can I not get Jug? How do you play this game? How do you play this map? Oh my god, how many doors are there? I just keep buying doors and doors and doors. I honestly can't believe that they released like a previous map as a final map and they were like, yeah, but we made it round base and that's good enough. Like that's some insane stuff to do. If you ask me, you know, if you ask me, that's my opinion, but That is just nuts. I'm also curious if there's people that like adore this game. Like they look so fondly back upon it. Oh my god, no way, I just opened the door and now there's another door. There's just doors and it feels like there's nothing in between the other doors. Like, what is happening? Just let me get the jug. Oh, is it just back? Oh my god, there's another door. There's another freaking door. I've been opening so many doors. I'm going insane. Oh, I unlocked the camo. Progress. In case. Door bot. Screwed apart. Bye, Jug. Done with this green filter remake of Terra Maledicta, which is just, I don't know. How do we let them do this? How are we okay with this? Are we okay with this? I don't know. I'm not okay with this, but I guess it's just in the past, so we look forward. Whoa. I didn't expect myself to be on this game, but here we are. I haven't touched it in such a long time, and I don't even have space on my PlayStation that I have to play this on the Xbox because I accidentally, well, no, not accidentally. I purchased this game twice. I spent €70 on Modern Warfare 3 twice. How do you even inspect weapons? Oh, there we go. Here's my bow. What a cool camo. Anyway, Jug is, how do you zoom in? Oh, there we go. Is somewhere around here. We have to look around for it on the map. Oh, I forgot you play with people and they're all on your team. Isn't there like a PvE mode? Where the hell is Jug? Come on. Come on. Is it not on the outside? I feel like it has to be somewhere on the outside, right? I can zoom in a tiny bit more. Or is it in the same spot? I think it might be actually in zone 2 because they want you to suffer a tiny bit more. Oh, there it is. Perfect. How do you ping? Arrow up. Okay. We now know where Jug is. I think it's 2,500 points. Wait, is there points in this? There is, but it's weird. Okay, so I have some explaining to do. I know I didn't count Outbreak as a zombies experience, but I am counting this. Let's equip this. I put on my blue gun. And I lost Jug because I by accident marked. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. The only reason I'm counting this as its own map and not Outbreak is because this is kind of its own thing. Like, this is a completely zombified map. Outbreak is multiple zombified maps, and it just takes a while to get through that, and it would just be boring. And this actually has Jug on its own. So that is my explanation behind it. You can agree with it or not. Honestly, I'm kind of happy to be honest. I haven't played Modern Warfare 3 in forever, and I've only recently realized how much of it I have played, because it was quite a lot. It's just so different from normal zombies that we have, and I kind of liked it, but I don't know. It was a weird thing to go into, if I'll be honest. Can I not, like, I am so bad at this. I forgot that I have to actually probably complete a contract or two to be able to get points, because going around and killing zombies is not the way to do it. Okay, let's pick it up. I would be kind of open for Outbreak to be like this if they were to do Outbreak in Black Ops 7. I would kill for Outbreak to come back. I bet that I kind of want to play more of this after I get the Jug. Like, I actually miss it. Weird. It's always so strange because you can become so nostalgic about the, like, tiniest of things. Was this ahead of its time? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Excuse me. Alright, 2,500. Perfect. Let's see what we get inside of this. Speako, I will pick up. I'm gonna stow all of those as well, because why not? And I guess make our way towards Jug, which is all the way down here. I'll actually buy an exfil. That's pretty nice. On the road again. I'm on the road again. I'll never forget hopping in and going into the 3rd zone region and then quickly trying to get contracts to complete to get ray gun schematic or any of the other schematics. Ugh. And the competition between people. So annoying, but it makes sense. Oh, look, dogs! Haven't seen them in forever. I have. But I meant, like, in this universe of games, because this is... I forgot there's lore in this game. Like, that whole thing with Ava being that overpowering person. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Do I not have to drive? Oh, yes, perfect. Rifts. I forgot these exist. I hope we get a continuation of it at some point. I like how there's a person shooting and I can just see his bullets flying around everywhere. I'm also surprised there are people playing this, and there's kind of a lot of them, especially in the 3rd region. Nearby player needs help. What do we do? Do we get Jug or help him? We're gonna get Jug and go help him. Actually, we're gonna get Jug in 3rd person. I forgot this happens here. It's super blurry, but you can trust me. I'm more than certain, exactly the same like Cold War. And it's only 2,000. Wow, there we go. We have purchased Jug in third person for the first time. I'm Mike Myers. This is Jackass. I don't know why that's the first one that I thought of, but we're gonna go quickly try to revive this person. One interesting thing to note is, for some odd reason, the perk distance is absolutely massive on this game. Look at that at the bottom. But also, they're so small. They're just so small. Yeah, that's about it. There's no other map that's zombified, not that I know of. Is Charlotte gonna revive this person? Who's gonna get there first? Me or you, Charlotte? Oh my god, Charlotte, look out! As for how... Okay. I am not your enemy, Mimic. You're not mine. Go away. You're not my Mimic! You're not my Mimic! Why? You're not my Mimic! Stop! Dude, take your Mimic away from me! What the hell, man? Am I gonna die? This is not my Mimic. This is not my problem. Why am I dealing with this guy's Mimic? Why am I dealing with this guy's Mimic? Get him! Kill him! He's yours! Yeah. You deal with him. Jesus. Anyway, damage-wise, it depends on what region you are, I'm pretty sure. That's kind of how Jug differs on this. So it is still hit-based, and it gives you health. Like, I have 250, and I don't think there's any upgrades, so it's not 300 at least. I can't believe I took that guy's Mimic. So this is like region 2 and 1. Well, I have armor. It also gets so weird with armor. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Anyway, that's it for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. I kind of gave it a tiny bit more time because... Is that a region 3? No, that's a region 2 because it's the only map. So I guess there's nothing else to do but move on to officially the last zombies that I can do stuff on for now and get Jug. Yippee! OMG, it's Black Ops 6 time, and I guess I have some explaining to do because this is spooky Black Ops 6. The only reason we're on this version of the game right now is because it's appropriate, right? This is still Liberty Falls. It's just spookified Liberty Falls. Don't worry, every other map will be the original one. But what a drastic change up from just every Call of Duty, where now I'm using whatever this gun is. It's spookified, so there's a skeleton, pumpkins. It's, I guess, the rampage inducer activated, but it's also ridiculously easy to get the Jug. It's gonna be very embarrassing if I end up dying. Basically, just need to get a few points. I can even get extra points because there's that side Easter egg that's coming up here. And then I just need to open another door, and Jug is mine. Because you don't need to activate power on this game, right? Well, not all of them, but yeah, for the most part, you don't actually need to turn on power. So just, you can really notice the drastic change. If you go back to the beginning of this video where I was playing World at War or Black Ops 1, and now this... It's kind of funny. You can't even lie. I could have done the same thing on Cold War, and I could have done the same thing on Modern Warfare 3, but I chose not to. Now, I'm also going to mention this. It's also similar on here, where it's basically like Modern Zombies, where it depends on what round you're on. So we're not going to be really looking at the damage that Jug deals, which kind of sucks. But here's the first door I'm opening. Oh my god, look. Last DLC over there. I'm going to get the free points over here. I'm going to try not to die on this round. Oh, that's a Mimic. That's a Mimic. And it grabbed me. And I'm dead. I added a bit of challenge to playing this mode. So don't judge me for playing it. All I have to do is just open this door, run over here, open this door, and there we go. There's Jug. It's the same model, I think, that we've seen for the past 3 Call of Duties since Cold War. Wait, yeah, no, wait, Vanguard doesn't have it. In this, it increases your health to 300, but that might be because of an augment that I have. It really does change up. Like, if you think about it, like, we took a drastic change from Cold War where, yeah, with improvements to it, it gave you 300, but on this, I can deselect it. So I could just not have 300 health. But this is Liberty Falls, or Havoc Liberty Falls, so let's move on to the next Black Ops 6 Zombies map. We're on Terminus Island now, which is kind of crazy because this is the second launch map. We haven't had one since, what was it, World War II? Maybe that's not that... No, wait, Black Ops 4. But we had to skip over Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 came out with too many launch maps. But this is cool nonetheless. It's actually super easy to get Jug on here, and we are playing the normal version now. And here we go. Here is Jug. I don't know why, but I thought the Jug is located in this corner, but nope, it's here. All we have to do is just turn on this generator, which shouldn't be too difficult. It's just 30 seconds. Come on, it's so close. It's so close. I think we did it. Oh, we did it. Okay, we don't have enough points yet, but we will soon. Okay, there we go. We have 2,500 points. And Jug has been purchased on map 2 of Black Ops 6. Also, something I forgot to mention, I'm pretty sure it's almost an identical symbol from Black Ops Cold War. I don't know, it looks kind of brighter, actually. Anyway, let's move on to the next map. Citadel de More! Citadel de More! I adore this map. This might be top maps ever, which is so weird to say. The only problems that I have with modern zombies maps is there's just way too much open space everywhere. But apart from that, Citadel de More is just mwah, chef's kiss. The vibe is, dare I say, immaculate. But unfortunately, just like the previous two maps, getting Jug on here is ridiculously easy. It's literally on the way to get power on, and getting power on. Actually, no, it's not even power. It's not even power. It's the pack-a-punch machine. So power's activated, which is just, you know, common throughout every single thing. But I'm pretty sure Black Ops 7 is going to be bringing back power. Fingers crossed. Because that was kind of the challenge of it all. Challenge of getting power on while you don't have Jug, and then after getting Jug, even though you still need 2,500 points. So it was like difficulty on top of difficulty. Okay, so I guess maybe there is somewhat of power on this map, and it just involves you turning this thing over here enough to blast it, which is just a huge cool cannon. I don't know if I'd count this as power, but you know, why not? Can I actually get it on before I die? Oh wow, I actually did. So now that it's on, we can go over here and blast it. Cool. Now if these vermins will excuse me, if I just run forward a tiny bit more, there is Jug. And again, no power, so let's buy it. The Tomb is our next map, and I think this is, as weird as it sounds, the most controversial map on this game. Honestly, I'm kind of mixed about it myself. Like, I do enjoy it. I think it's really fun to high round and just turn off your brain. It's kind of like, I think, almost a better version of Liberty Falls, apart from the mimics. But it's okay. As for Jug, it's actually unlocked quite easily on here, and I'm looking forward to it because it almost feels like power. Not really. You just open doors, place down an item, go through a portal, and there's Jug. One thing I do like is how, like, the zombies do look like they fit the set piece, and I think that's really cool. Okay, so if I open this door up, we have this really cool area. Another reason why I'm so, like, 50-50 about this map, because it's really cool. Place down this thing that I forgot the name of. Open up this secret portal, which, I don't know, takes a while to open. And then if we make our way up here, right on the right side, there it is. There's Juggy Poo. This did take a bit of time just because it's a lot of points to get to here. But there we go. Jug purchased in another really cool area on this map. It's a very cool looking map, but the gameplay loop is the only issue about it. But that's not the point of this video. Let's move on to our second last map. Wow, we're almost done. Woo, 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 woo. Shattered Vale, which I think takes my #1 spot on my favorite maps on this game, even though Citadel de More is pretty freaking good. I just like these kind of more sauce-filled maps, and this not only has a pretty cool story. No, I can't lie, this story sucks, but at least the location's really cool. I respect what they were going for with like everything being basically on a big map, and it's all connected, and you can see Liberty Falls from here, but also the Janus Tower somewhere. But also, why? Like, why'd you do this? It's cool. It's very cool. But I'm okay with it not always, like, you know, not every single map has to be connected. Like the Tomb. I like that we went somewhere else with, I guess, also Citadel de More. Not the topic at hand. Getting the funny Jug is pretty easy and fast, so we're just gonna get some kills and then go buy Jug, because guess what? No power required. At least I think. I'm pretty certain. You guys like my gun? Is this still relevant? I bought this like forever ago. What do I grab out of here? Is it Jug? Nope. Gobblegums. Oh, Gobblegum. Eat it, eat it, eat it. I think there's a Jug gun, or there's a Jug skin in this, I think. Okay, I think if we now buy this door, and there's one more up to the mansion, and that should hopefully be Jug. Let's keep an eye on the mini-map. Oh, free Gobblegum. Stock options. Sucks ass. And there it is. Yep. Jug is right here. Perfect. Another map down. Just like that. It literally took me 3 minutes of recording. So in 3 minutes, you can get Jug on... Oh, God, don't look at that name. On most modern zombies games. Around 5 to, let's say, 6, 7, or 6, 8 minutes. But I hate myself. Anyway, let's move on to the last and final zombies map. Officially oh my god, officially our final zombies map of the video. We don't have Black Ops 7 yet, so we're not gonna be doing Black Ops 7. That is of course the Reckoning. This is the most recent release zombies map, and I think it is the worst one on this game. I'm kind of slightly reviewing every single zombies map, if it's just telling you nostalgic stuff, or how bad or good it is. Kind of how bad or good it is with this zombies, because I haven't made many memories with this. Getting Jug is kind of easy-ish. Like, you just have to make your way over to turn on power / pack-a-punch. So it's another one of those. OMG, guys, look. We're gonna be playing there in just a few weeks if you buy Black Ops 7. This gun's ammo sucks. Okay, so I will be honest, even though I have, I guess, played a lot of this, I've done the Easter egg and stuff like that, it's a bit of a maze of a map. I think I'm making my way through it correctly, I hope. OMG, Forsaken! Look at you! Wow. Shut up. Okay, and I think behind this door, if we open it and go through it, Jug is right here, which means this is the final Juggernog that I'm gonna be purchasing. Supposedly 40 cents. And made with a real egg. Here we go. We just finished the video. This took forever. One thing I want to say before we fully end the video, if you have watched this far, you're genuinely incredible, and I thank you so much for that. I don't want to die to these guys that don't have any ammo. I will be probably making a different one of these just because this was so much fun, even though it took me forever to do and edit probably. It's kind of like just fun to go through the history, and I already have some ideas that I came up with along the way that's maybe not as good as the Jug one, but some of them are. It's just some of them are going to take me a very long time to do if I go for them. So if you have watched this far, please subscribe, please drop a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, sorry for no Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 isn't out yet if you're watching this in the future. I tried to make this as not time-based as possible, so like I didn't want to be like, oh, Black Ops 7 isn't out yet. You know, I did bring that up a lot. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Whatever it will be, he's tweaking. What he really is tweaking. Peace out.